Hello everyone, welcome back to my vlog. Today I'm super excited to share a very special experience with you all. We had an unexpected iftar party outside our home. Since it was a holiday for me, I had time to prepare some amazing dishes. Our menu included patri, cutlet, beef curry, samosa, and some of the juices we brought from outside. First, I started with patiri, a soft and thin rice pancake that goes perfectly with any curry. To make patiri, we use fine rice flour, hot water, and a pinch of salt. We kneaded the dough until it was soft and smooth. Then we rolled it into thin circles and cooked them on a hot tawa. The aroma of freshly made patiri filled the kitchen. Next, I prepared cutlets. We made a delicious filling using mashed potatoes, minced chicken, onions, and flavored spices. After shaping them into small patties, we dipped them into egg coated with the breadcrumbs and fried them until golden brown, crispy, and irresistible. Meanwhile, the pressure cooker was already on the stove, whistling loudly as the beef curry was cooking inside. As the cooker whistled, we knew the flavors were blending beautifully. The sound of whistling cooker was like a music to our ears. It meant something delicious was on the way. With all the food packed, we set off for Al Bayth Stadium just before the sunset. The excitement was real. The journey was filled with laughter and fun conversations, especially with my cousin's family around. Actually, I planned to take the packing videos and all, but unfortunately, I couldn't get the time to take all the clips. The weather was cloudy and windy, and it looked like it was about to rain. For a moment, we thought, should we cancel or should we stay home? But then we reminded ourselves, Allah will definitely bless us. If He has written this moment for us, then everything will fall into place. So, with full faith, we moved forward. We packed our food, left home, and headed towards the stadium, believing that Allah would make this iftar special for us. Here you can see the view of Al Bayt Stadium. It is one of the most iconic stadiums in Qatar, known for its unique tent-like design inspired by the bayth al-shar, the traditional tents used by the nomadic Bedouins in the Arabian desert, located in Al-Quruni. And this stadium was one of the main venue for FIFA World Cup 2022 and hosted the opening match of the tournament. This stadium is a perfect place for gathering, especially during the Ramadan, as it offers a peaceful and open environment with beautiful views, fresh air, and spacious area for outdoor iftar parties. As we arrived at the stadium, the cool breeze welcomed us, making the atmosphere even more refreshing. We carefully parked the car and started unloading all the food and essential for our unexpected iftar feast. Since we had packed everything neatly, it was easy to organize what needed to be carried first. We handed the lighter items like tissue packets, sufra sheets, and drinking water to the kids so that could help. The heavier bags containing beef curries, patiris, samosas, and cutlets we carried. My son was ready to carry the casserole. Then I thought, let him take a challenge. Meanwhile, my grandmother was calling just to experience it live with us. My brother put the call on the speaker mode, and also she could hear the wind, the laughter of the kids, and the excitement all around. It was really so windy. As we reached the perfect spot, we knew it was time to set up the iftar corner. We unfolded the mat and tried to place it down, but the strong wind kept lifting it up, making it dance in the air. The kids started laughing as we all struggled to hold it in place. Every time we thought we had fixed it, but another gust of wind swept through and made it fly again. We quickly grabbed some water bottles, containers, and bags to weigh the corners down. Finally, after some effort and teamwork, the mat stayed in place and we all cheered as if we had won a battle against the wind. Despite the windy challenge, the joy of setting up together made it even more memorable. The sky was cloudy, the breeze was strong, but our hearts were warmed with excitement. The kids were absolutely super excited from the moment we set foot at the stadium. Their eyes sparkled with joy as they saw the wide open space, the stadium in the background, and the food spread out the mat. While we were setting up, the kids couldn't sit still. They were running around, laughing, and playing in the cool breeze. Their energy was contagious. As the sun dipped lower into the horizon, the excitement slowly turned into a quiet anticipation. Everyone is expecting azan from the masjid. The kids who were running around just moments ago gathered around the iftar spread, their eyes now focused on the food and the sky. Everyone started to count down now. Yes, here is the azan from the masjid, and all the water bottles were opened, dates were placed in everyone's hands, and the aroma of delicious food made our stomachs rumble in a hunger. As soon as we broke our fast with water and dates, a deep sense of calm and gratitude filled our hearts. One by one, everyone rose from their places, dusting off their hands as we prepared for Salah. The men moved to one side, forming neat rows, while the women and children gathered a little further to pray. The wind was still strong, gently swaying our clothes, but at that moment it felt like divine embrace adding to the peace of the evening. After our Maghrib prayer, we all returned to our iftar spot feeling refreshed and even more eager to enjoy the delicious food. The kids were first to sit down, their eyes filled with excitement as they waited for their plates to be served. Just as we finished our meal and leaned back in satisfaction, we felt the first tiny raindrops land on our hand. Alhamdulillah, we completed our iftar just in a time.